Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Next Level Funded's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another Thursday. Gold is flying up. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I am seeing that, boys. Let me just add the announcement in the channel that I'm live. Give me a sec. What's up, Dennis? What's up, Worth Gaming? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you, bro? Hola, mi amigo. Alright, boys, let me get into this analysis real quick. We'll do a gold analysis for y'all. I'm just wait for a few more people to pull up, and we'll get right into it. Is the stream quality good, boys? Should be pretty alright. Yeah, amazing. All can hear is gold. Oh, you guys can shit, you guys can hear when I damn. I think my mic is a little bit too sensitive. Hold on. Let me change that a bit. Gold going for 3,400. It definitely is. It definitely is. All right, let me do my analysis right here, chat. Let me do my analysis real here. So let's go to the daily on gold first. First, you guys know we do a top-down analysis. So we go to the daily. Gold has been doing what we expected, right? It's been following the trend. Now, as you guys see, gold is still currently trading close to all-time highs. What we've been seeing lately is we saw a liquidity grab down below these lows right here into this area of rejection, right? This is the decision area. Every single time you tap this area, you make a big move. There was an exception here. You made a big move. You came up, you broke structure, right? Closed above this high right here. Broke structure on the daily, then respected the lows, and then rebroke the highs, and then respected lows, and now it's rebreaking the highs. So what I'm expecting on gold is bullish price action. I don't want to take anything other than buys today because, again, we are looking to rebreak that high. We're looking to grab liquidity above, and we're also looking to continue the trend that we're currently creating. So the bias for today is bullish. Now, even if you're on an uptrend, you guys know you have to make those pullbacks, right? You're in an uptrend here. You had to make this pullback, and it's not a small pullback. That's a 1,000 pip pullback, right? So you are going to make a pullback. Now, that's what we're going to try to catch here. We're going to try to catch the pullback. We're going to try to see where gold will tap and where gold will reject to eventually make that pullback, make that higher low, and then eventually create that higher high again. All right, so but we know that the daily is in a bullish time frame. It's in a bullish incentive. Now, let's go to the 4 hour here. See what the 4 hour is saying. Pretty much same idea here. Pretty much same idea. You're very high up on the 4 hour. You're very high up. You're very overextended. As you guys see, usually what happens is when you're overextended like this, you do see pullbacks. Right? You do see pullbacks. So you're overextended. Boom. Pullback. Overextended. Overextended. Pullback. Overextended. What can we expect next? Next, pullback. Now, the good thing here is that the 4 hour has a very small bottom wick. As you guys see, the 4 hour has a very small bottom wick. More than likely, the 4 hour just opened. More than likely, what you'll see is you'll see the 4 hour create a bigger bottom wick. So you'll see the 4 hour flip, come down, create that bottom wick, and then tap into lower areas somewhere around here, I would say. Tap into this area somewhere. Boom. And then you'll see buys from this area. That's what I'm expecting on the 4 hours. So let me just mark that up real quick. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Buys from that area right there. That's on the 4 hour. Let's look at the 1 hour. Let me draw some zones. Let me see. We have pretty strong area right there. Right around there as well. Pretty clean areas here, guys. Pretty clean areas, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, those are my areas, boys. That's what I'm expecting on gold. So, we have... First and foremost, I do think you're going to see some sort of rejection from this area at 3,000, at 3,400 on the dot, because that's a psychological level. If you guys didn't know, psychological levels are areas where price rejects not off of technical analysis, but based off of retail traders' psychology and retail traders' thinking. Now, 3,400 is a really beautiful number. 3,400. There's no decimals, right? It's dividable by 2. Like it's a really beautiful number to look at, right? And I know that sounds kind of stupid, but that's how it works. That's how a psychological number works. 2,500, same thing. 3,500, same thing. 4K on the dot, same thing. All right. So 3,400 is gonna probably reject. You're gonna see either a slight wick above to stop people out, or you're gonna see it reject right before, right? So I do not expect price to tap 3,400 on the dot, because that's way too predictable. What I do expect to happen is you'll tap close to 3,400. It's like somewhere here, right? 30 pips above or 30 pips below. So you'll do something like this, and you'll see a rejection. So something like that. So those are the possible positions you can take today, guys. Those are the possible positions you can take today. That's what I'm expecting. I am expecting us to break the highs, probably, right? I'm expecting us to grab these highs right here, but it can also reject down here. You don't know where in this zone it's going to reject. But that's my analysis for gold. That's what I'm expecting gold. That's what I would be looking for in gold. So I would be looking for buys from 3,361.478, and I'd be looking for sells at around 3,401. Those are my positions. I will also be looking for, if you see closures on the higher time frames above 3,400, and you also have structure up there, meaning you do something like this. You reject. Let's say you reject here, and then you make another high and you close above. I'll be expecting a pretty quick range fill up to 3,412. So I'll be expecting price to move pretty quickly in between these two zones here, because in the past, that's what it's been doing every single time. If you look right here, look at previous data history. Every single time this area, you move fast, right? Boom, boom, boom. There's usually no consolidation in this area. It's just a diddy range, what I like to call it. So yeah, that's my analysis on gold, boys. Very simple, very straightforward. Not much else to say. What's up? Yo, the boys are pulling up. Yo, by the way, if you haven't gotten an account, chat, there's 20 for 20 is still live. Go get yourself a 20K account for $20. Still fucking live. Insane deal. This should have been selling like... dollars week. Yep, very weak right now. My portfolio was 300 and I lost... My portfolio was 300 and I lost 250 in 2 days. Should I keep trading or stop? You should stop, bro. You should stop. If you lost... That's more than 90% of your whole trading account. If you lose like 90% of your trading account in 2 days, you should stop. All right, that's as simple as I can say it. There's not really not much to say. It feels like you're probably in a downward spiral. You're probably going berserk. So stop, relax, take a breather. Learn to have good risk management, learn to have a good strategy, learn to have good discipline, and then you can come back. But there's no point in... Like when you're in that kind of mindset, when you're in that kind of spiraling mindset where everything is fucked up, there's no point in keep trading, because you're just going to ruin yourself. All right, we saw a rejection. We're seeing a rejection here, boys. We're seeing a rejection. You got New York opening in 15 minutes. Let's see. Dang, okay, yeah, bro. That's the raw truth. That's the raw truth. And that's what's gonna help you. Alright, UJ. Currently in a downtrend. Expecting UJ to do this. Very simple. Very straightforward. You got an insane zone right here on UJ. So I'm expecting UJ to boom, boom. That's what I'm expecting on UJ. On GU, pretty much same idea. You do have this zone, but I do think you might come down and tap here instead. So I'm thinking UJ or GU might come down a wick until this area right here, 1.35684, and then push up after that. But no compensation, no plays right now for me, no entry models on GU. AU got this void right here. Right there. So expecting AU to see some sort of rejection off of this area right here, something like that. Very simple, guys. Very simple. When you have experience in the market, you literally have to look at the market for a few minutes, and you know exactly what's gonna happen, or what's likely to happen. Gold is built to the Israeli and Iran conflict. Is it really? There are definitely some external factors pushing the market right now. It's geopolitics for sure, because this amount of volume, this amount of bullish movement is not strictly price action. This is usually some external factors pushing the market when it moves like this. GJ, why do you guys want to look at GJ? I don't know. Chat. You guys, if you guys check the podcast out, if you guys have seen the podcast, you guys know that I have a special relationship with GJ. I have a traumatizing relationship with GJ. Please, hello, please, gold analysis. I made a gold analysis. My gold analysis is in the beginning of this stream, so go watch that. All right, so GJ, very simple. GJ has a void right here. Boom. Likely see GJ tap this high or take these highs out. Boom. Then you see a rejection here, and then you likely see some sort of push up into this area right here. That's simple GJ analysis right there. GPs, I want to sell, but a strong bullish momentum. Yeah, you shouldn't sell any pairs that have the US dollar as a denominator. So meaning the US is the second currency in that, in the word, you shouldn't sell those right now because DXY is dumping, right? DXY is coming down heavily, so be very careful with selling any DXY pair right now. Bardfx, why you gotta make fun of me, man? That's why I have a cap on this stream, chat. Y'all making fun of my hairline. That's why I have a cap on this stream. That's fucked up. By the way, guys, have you guys joined the clipping program that we just launched? So if you guys didn't know, we have launched a clipping program, which means that you guys can get paid from just posting our clips. So I think that's definitely, if you guys don't have, for example, I know a lot of people don't really have the funds to buy a funded account. What you can do is post videos of us. You get paid 40 cents for 1,000 views, which is very good. Get your money up, and then you can buy an account with that money. So you can literally get a funded account for free if you start posting our clips. But yeah, insane opportunity for you guys. Yeah, bro, maybe gets angry. We should be polite. Yeah, I think you should be polite. I think everyone should be polite. That's terrible. 40 cents per 1K. Obviously, you don't know the marketplace right now, but it's so easy to get views, guys. That, like, especially if you post on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, it's so easy to get views. You can make real money with that. You can make good money with this program that we launched, and that's why we launched it. I mean, it's a chance for you guys to grow together with us, make money with us, and also a chance for you guys to potentially get a funded account for anybody that doesn't have the funds currently. Any insights on EU? Yeah, your USD is looking pretty bullish at the moment, but again, you have this imbalance right here. So what I'm expecting on EU is, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a fake out below these lows right here. Boom, fake out below these lows, some sort of push up, and then a dump, something like this, right? So if you have this zone right here, right there, you'll more than likely see this happen. Boom, fake out there, retracement, consolidation, and then right below. Last 100, let's see. Last 100 is right now it's making a double top. It's looking very bearish at the moment. It created this double top. It failed to break this high. Meaning it closed respecting this high right here. Boom, closed respecting. And now it's pushing down, which indicates to me that you're probably going to see a push down on NAS. Might see a tap into this area at 21.737, right? If you look at the higher time frames. Yeah, the higher times also look pretty bearish. So I would say you're probably going to see some bearish movement on NAS 100. Just based off of the fact that you closed respecting here and you create this imbalance on your way up. And Q liquidity sweep or breakout. Well, you haven't broken out yet. I don't like, if you're talking about a break above this high, then sure, it's a breakout, but this high is the one that matters. This high is the one that counts because that's the last high of this range, because you have this range, right? Range here, range here. So you have this range in between. So the last high of this range is this high right here. So once you break this high, then you officially break into a new range. But I wouldn't say it's a breakout. I would say it's a liquidity sweep. Let's see what gold is doing here, chat. Should be able to come down pretty heavily since you rejected right before that psychological area at 3,400. Other pairs, UJ is looking nice for sells very soon. As soon as you tap this area at 143.7. And the giveaway, will you do it here? I guess you'll have to find out. You'll have to wait till the end and find out. No spoilers here, chat. Do you not think it's coming up to grab coming down to grab liquidity, but coming up on gold? Are you talking about gold? Depends on what pair you're talking about. If you're talking about gold, yes, I definitely do think you need more liquidity to come up on gold. Let's see, boys. I got a few things to talk about here about the prop firm, because again, I'm gonna do analysis. I'm gonna talk about trading. You guys are gonna learn a lot about trading, a lot about psychology. But at the end of the day, this is a next level funded stream, so it's centered around the firm, the prop firm, the fastest growing prop firm of new generations, next level funded, which is why you guys are all here. So I have a few things to talk about today, boys. First, very important thing, a very freaking important thing. The 15th of June, meaning in 3 days, chat, in 3 fucking days, we will have the craziest promo you'll ever hear. All right, we're gonna have 50 for 50. where you're gonna get a 50K account for $50 fucking dollars. Do you guys hear that? So in 3 days, the 15th of June, we're gonna have one promo, and it's gonna be the 50K funded accounts for $50, and it's gonna be only for 24 hours from the 15th to the 16th, and it's never gonna be come back. All right. So you guys are gonna have one chance to grab a 50K account for $50. Mark your calendars, because on the 15th it's going fucking down. All right. It's gonna be for 24 hours, just 24 hours, and then it's never coming back. Never, ever, 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 ever coming back. So mark your calendars, because that shit is gonna be crazy. All right. So 50 for 50 coming 15th of May, Father's Day. So make sure to mark your calendars and be there, because it's just gonna go like crazy. Then we have another promotion, which is 2 new rules. So the first rule is 3 minimum profitable trading days will now be included in the live phase, and it will reset after each payout. All right, that shouldn't be a problem for anybody that's a serious trader. So the second rule is 4% payout cap on first withdrawals, and it's lifted after the first withdrawal. So basically, you won't be able to make more than 4% or withdraw more than 4% of the account of your first withdrawal. And then after that, after your first withdrawal, you're good. You can withdraw how much you want, but that's just for the first withdrawal. So those are the 2 rules we're going to implement. Doesn't really change anything. Little small rules that you guys should know about, but again, did not change anything. And again, USDT giveaway will end the 15th. So the 15th, when the 50K promo stops. So you guys know we're gonna have the 50 for 50. When the 50 for 50 stops, we're also gonna stop the USDT giveaway, and somebody's gonna win $1,000 cash. So if you guys haven't entered the giveaway yet, there's still time to enter the giveaway. Buy an account from us, whichever account you want. Use code USDT at checkout, and you will be entered into a giveaway where you can win $1,000. And listen, let me tell you guys something. All right, we've been selling a shit ton of accounts. All right, we've been growing like crazy, but we still haven't seen a lot of people use the USDT giveaway, because people don't understand that you can use this USDT giveaway account. You can use the USDT giveaway code and a promo code at the same time. So you can use USDT when you buy an account just to enter the giveaway, and then you can use BD35 to get 35% off as well. People don't understand that. So a lot of people have bought accounts, but only a few people have entered the giveaway. So make sure when you buy an account, enter USDT along with any other promo code that you want. So you will enter the giveaway for the $1,000, which we will give away the 15th of June. All right. Very important, guys. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh yeah. Match Trader, new platform will drop this week. And then another big thing, guys, this is huge as well. NFL is officially going to open for US clients. So we're going to open for the USA as well. So for anybody that's from the US that is like, oh shit, I can't be a part of this. No worries. Next week, we're going to open to US clients as well. So now basically we have the whole world. So anybody from anywhere in the world can trade. So the USA is going to be included in NLF next week. Also, one more thing, 20 for 20 ends the 14th of June. So you have 2 days left to get a 20K account for $20. Remember, guys, go get your account. Use code USDT to enter the $1,000 giveaway. Dude, we have so much value. It's actually insane. Like, all these things that I just mentioned are just a fraction of what we're planning to do. But yeah, those are the things that I wanted to mention for today's stream. 50 for 50 is going to come out the 15th of June. We're going to get a 50K account for $50. That's going to be available for 24 hours. So make sure to mark your calendars and don't miss out on that. 2 new rules, 3 minimum profitable trading days, and 4% payout cap on the first withdrawal, which basically doesn't mean anything. Just so you guys know, USDT giveaway ends on the 15th as well. So if you guys want to buy an account and enter a giveaway for $1,000 cash, imagine what $1,000 could do to you before the month, right? Imagine what $1,000, like you can get $1,000, you can buy 100K with that, get 100K payout, and boom, you've changed your life. All right, it can go quick, chat. So make sure to enter code USDT when you buy an account, along with any other promo code as well. We have a shit ton of people buying accounts, but not a lot of people entering the giveaway because they don't understand that you can use code USDT and use another code to get your percentages off as well. And then we have opened for US clients, and 20 for 20 ends in 2 days. So, yeah, boys. Yeah. All right, we got, that's perfect, dude. What a timing. New York is going to open in 1 minute, and we just finished up telling you guys about all the fucking sauce that we're gonna give you guys. Good news for the US? Hell yeah. Because we have a lot of people from the US that wants to join Next Level Funded. Obviously, everybody wants to be a part of Next Level Funded. There's a reason everybody wants to be a part of us, and that's because we're changing the fucking game. But for US clients, that is now possible, which is amazing. That my birthday got an amazing promo. Hey, we got you, bro. We got you. When will the two new rules be implemented? The two new rules are already implemented. So the two new rules are already implemented. So they're just, yeah, just so you guys know, they're in the FAQ as well on the website. Obviously, a lot of people don't check the FAQ, which is fucking retarded. If you guys are going to buy a funded account, please check the FAQ first so you guys know the rules, because a lot of people just buy an account and just trade and just, you know, however they want. That's not the case. So make sure to check the FAQ. Very important. I did that mistake a couple of times, chat. A couple of times. I also been snubbed a few payouts as well with big prop firms. Like, I've done everything right, and then they're like, oh, this rule. Bro, I want to trade, but I don't got a good strategy. Where should I start from? If you go to my YouTube channel, which is Bard1183, you have a full... You'll have a full bootcamp, free bootcamp on my YouTube channel where you can learn how to trade from me. So, why do you limit the countries, if I may ask? Certain regulations, different countries have different rules, different countries have different regulations, different laws. So that's why. Remove 20% consistency rule from instant funding. Nope, won't happen. We want good traders, all right? So the reason we have the 20% rule is because the 20% rule means we can filter out the bad traders, the people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, from people who are actually consistent and good traders. So if you're a good trader, that shouldn't be a problem. If you're a bad trader, I understand your concern. All right, boys, we got, let's see. Gold is moving up. Let's see. Gold is moving up. Still, the 50-minute does have this trend that it's respecting right now. Creating higher highs, higher lows. Use JPY. Tapped right into this. Just fill this imbalance right here. Tapped right into this wick. And it's now dumping. Do we pay the rest of the money after passing the 50k channel, or do we get funded right away? You pay rest, obviously, but that's after you passed. So what, like, by the time you pay for the full 50-50, you already have a 50k funded account, and then you can just like make 1% and you already made the money back. You've already made the money back like 5 times. So, but yeah. Does a 35% discount work on 50-50? No, it won't. The 50-50 is already discounted enough, guys. It's already discounted enough. For $50 to get a 50k account, that's already an insane discount. So no, that's the discount. The discount is the 50 for 50. So unfortunately, no. How many sets will be? 2. Bro, are you the founder or just promoting? I'm a co-owner, so I'm not the founder. I didn't start the company, but I I'm a part of the company. I'm a partner of the company. Do you get payout from phase passes? No, you don't. You get payout once you have proven that you're a good, profitable trader. I mean, I'm not just because a lot of people think I'm just promoting NLF. I'm not promoting. I literally have a stake in the company. So when I say I am literally involved with NLF, with Next Level Funded, I mean it. All right. So that's the reason I'm putting so much effort into it, because I genuinely believe in it. I wouldn't partner with a firm that I didn't believe in. I genuinely believe in NLF. I think it's the future of trading. I think it's the future of prop firms. I think we're going to be the fastest. If we already are, but I think we're going to be the fastest and biggest prop firm in the world very soon. That's why I decided to partner up and be a part of the whole process, because I genuinely believe in it. Because otherwise I could have just promoted. Like you guys know I've worked with Alpha Capital Group, which is one of the largest firms in the world, and they used to pay me a shit ton of money for me to just post about them a few times a week. And I left that. Like, I left free money. I literally left free money from Alpha Capital Group to partner with NLF and actually have a stake in the company because I believe in it so much. So, yeah. So with the 20% rule, my biggest day was 1K overall profits. I need to be 5K more for payout. Yeah, exactly. So one trade cannot equal more than 20% of your total profit. She has some big talk. I'm telling you guys, like, I know because I have behind the scenes look of the company. The things we have for you guys, and the way we run this firm is we genuinely want to see traders succeed, and we genuinely want to see traders get funded and trade with us, because that's how we build a strong community of profitable traders. Hey, I'm new and just finished your boot camp. Hey, good fucking shit, bro. How'd you like it? All right, boys. Let us see. Okay, UJ is dumping. Gold is pumping. All right, gold is pumping here, chat. We'll see. It's going to tap a psychological level of 3,400. Let's see what's going to do after that. Again, guys, make sure you pay attention to the analysis. It's really important. Make sure you guys pay attention to the analysis, because, again, you can be here, you can listen, and you can do whatever you want. But as long as you don't pay attention to the analysis, it won't really matter. This is for you guys to become good traders, profitable traders. Like, who else is doing this? Honestly, let me just ask y'all, who else is doing this? Who else is providing, which other prop firm is providing you guys funded accounts and knowledge to pass funded accounts in the same place? Target to pass account will be added once we pass. What exactly does that mean? Please press like. I agree. Please, everybody that's watching the stream, press like. Any links for the prop firm challenges? If you go to the bio, you have a link to the Next Level Funded website. There you can find everything we have. Or you can just search nextlevelfunded.com on Google and it'll pop up. Yes. Yes, Tunes. Yes. All right, boys. Heading up here on gold. Let me see if Forex Factory. Forex Factory, June 10th, it's June 12th today. All right, we already had news. News was negative for the dollar, so positive for gold. That's why we see the dollar. Oh, very negative. We had 3 red folders, all red numbers. So very negative. Super, super, super negative for gold here. Or for the dollar. Positive for gold. That's why we see this huge push on gold right now. And that's why we're gonna see keep seeing it push, because it's the incentive is saying bullish. All right, boys. Let's see. Ooh, AUD is pushing up. Again, this is all external pushes, chat. We're not seeing any real price action at the moment. It's just external forces pushing the market. Where's the capital where your trades start to affect the market? Is it like millions or billions? It's billions, bro. It's billions. The Forex market, chat, is huge. All right, it's huge. So it's in the billions. With millions, you won't affect the market at all. There are people that trade millions of dollars. They don't affect the market. Not a single bit. Last question. Will we need to wait 7 days after passing for payout, or days used to pass counted? You'll have to wait 7 days, I believe. Forex is a $1 trillion market. Yes. $1 trillion market. So time to short very soon. Wait, you have to be patient. Don't get FOMO. Don't think just because you moved up, you'll move down. The market doesn't work that way. The market punishes you for thinking that way. Well, we have a 5-minute closure in 3 minutes. We have a, let's see, 15-minute closure in 3 minutes as well. If I get funded, how much can I wait to get my live account? Very, very, very short amount of time. You'll get it in a day. So yeah, as soon as you pass and we've checked that everything is all right, you'll get your account immediately. Like there's pretty much no waiting time. So you don't need to worry about that. Again, guys, remember, for anybody that's new here, 20 for 20, you can get a 20K account for $20. It's still live for another 2 days, so go get yourself a 20K account. We've had multiple payouts from people getting a $20 account. So insane. Like the ROI is insane. What are the odds that we take 3 losing comps in a row? Well, the compensation has like a 90% win rate, close to 90% win rate, that entry model. So, I mean, you do the numbers. What's the chance of getting a losing trade with a 90% win rate? 3 losing trades in a row with a 90% win rate. You could ask ChatGPT. Losing trades in a row with a 90% strategy. Oh my god, he has to just show me the formula, shit like that. 0.1%. So if you have a 90% win rate strategy, you have and to have a three losing streak, the chance is 0.1%. That's why we have never had 3 losses in a row ever. with the compensation play. Since the compensation play was founded a year ago, there hasn't been a single time where we've had a 3 losing streak. All right, we're tapped into a psychological level right here, chat. Okay, new 15 opened. I think I'm done. I'm at 1.5% of my 20k in my live account. Good shit, yeah. 3404 is a psychological level. 34 on the dot is a psychological level. What do you think I should do to be consistently profitable? I think you should find a few entry models, and I think you should only follow those entry models and only trade those entry models every single day. That's what I think. And you shouldn't do anything else except enter a position when you see your entry model. Very simple. Trading is so simple, guys. You need a strategy, a few entry models that you know work, and then you need the discipline to just follow those regardless of what happens. If you do that, congratulations. What's your biggest withdrawal from a prop firm? My personal, I think it was 7k when I was 20 years old, or 21, 2 years ago. Haven't traded prop firms a lot since then. Like I recently started trading prop firms again, but I stopped trading prop firms. If you guys didn't know, I stopped trading prop firms like 2 years ago because I was focusing so much on my personal brand and my business and my live trading, so that I didn't have time for prop firms. But now I've started trading prop firms again because I fell in love with them, and I understood that you can gain so much capital, and you can get, it's such an advantage. Like I said, boys, we are seeing a rejection. Remember what I said, boys? Do you guys remember what I told you? You're not going to see a rejection from 3004 on the dot. You're going to see a rejection either slightly before or slightly above, right? And it happened to be slightly before. So look at this. It tapped 3,399, right? Tapped 3,399 and then rejected. Did not tap 2,400, which I promise you guys, there's a shit ton of people. There's a shit ton of people that have their sell limits right at that level at 3,400, because it's such a psychological level. Everybody's selling there. That's why the market does this, right? It teases you. It's like, okay, no, we know that everybody has their stop losses or their limits here. That's why it's going to reject right before, right? And it's going to blue ball people. It either does that or it moves a lot higher and then it rejects from here and stops people out. Those are the two things that happen. So remember, psychological levels. When you have a psychological level like 3,400, like 3,500, like 3,000 on the dot, like 4,000 on the dot, it never rejects right there on the dot. It rejects either a few pips below it or a few pips above it. That's a insider information, chat. Insider information. Are you a millionaire or a billionaire? I'm definitely not a billionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire soon, guys. All right, can you give us the blueprint to how you're gonna do that? Please come live or daily upload strategy of yours. If you go to my YouTube channel, Bard1183, you will find videos of my strategy. I have a full free bootcamp. Give us some tips. Depends on what you need tips. Trading is very simple. Then there are nuances, right? Trading at its core is have a profitable strategy, have the discipline to trade that strategy regardless of how you feel. That's trading simplified. And then you can branch out and you can go deeper. So what does it mean to have good psychology? How do you get to good psychology? How do you develop a good strategy? Where can you find a good strategy? Etc, 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 etc. And then the strategy department is a whole different thing, because then you go into fair value gaps, then you go into liquidity, then you go into trend identification, and psychology a whole nother thing, because then you go into journaling, then you go into risk management, then you go into taking breaks, etc. So it branches out, but trading at its core is just having a profitable strategy and following the strategy regardless of what happens. That's the trading to its core. If you do that, you're profitable, but then obviously you can go deeper than that. What's the coupon code for the challenges, please? BD35. So capital letters B, D, and then 35. And you'll get 35% off whichever challenge you choose. And then also don't forget to enter the code USDT as well, because if you enter the code USDT when you buy an account, you enter a giveaway for $1,000. Which, again, let me tell you guys this. We have a shit ton of people buy accounts, but only a few people use code USDT. So like your chance of winning $1,000 is really high right now if you enter, because pretty much nobody's using that code because they don't understand that you can use the coding combined with any other promo code as well. So make sure to use code USDT when you get an account, chat. $100 pips on top, yes sir, yes sir. As expected, 80 pips, but that's as expected, guys. Was either gonna reject after or before the psychological, not right on it. Oops, sorry. Do you know TJR, Mamba? No. I don't know either of them. Personally, I don't either of them. But the funny thing is, both of them have actually liked my stories. So Bardfx a few days ago, for some reason, I don't know why, I think he like went to my profile or some shit. He just liked my story, and it was like a picture of me. It was like a mirror picture of me on my car. Is the no-wick plan AD usually valid? The compensation play, you mean? No, you're still in an uptrend. If it's gonna be valid, you have to close below here. Or you're talking about this one. If it's this one, then no, it's not valid because you have way too many candles in between. But, oh no, maybe this is valid because you do have ADUSD. Yeah, that's valid on the 15-minute. Mamba is stupidly rich with his strategy. You're funny if you think he got rich from his strategy. Then you're genuinely, you know, gullible. It's hard to find good traders out here, chat. Most internet traders are fake as fuck. Their strategy is fake. Everything they do is fake. Dude, what do you mean he makes 100k a day? Alright, brother. How many candlesticks should we print for the company is no longer valid? It's usually 9. ICT is also fake. He lost the world championship for three times. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, there's a lot of fake shit in the trading space. So don't trust everything you see, guys. Currently, are you in a trade? No, I'm waiting for my key levels to get tapped. But yeah, boys. So what we're gonna do today, or this is the end of the stream, by the way. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna give away 2 10k, or I'm gonna give away one. No, we're gonna do 2 10k accounts, chat. 2 10k accounts for you guys. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I appreciate y'all being here. Again, if you're not a part of Next Level Funded, make sure to buy an account. Make sure to use code USDT to be entered in a $1,000 giveaway. Remember, mark your fucking I need you guys to mark your calendars right now. The 15th of June, we're gonna have a promo, which is gonna be a 50k account for $50. We're never gonna run that promo again. It's gonna be for 24 hours. So during 24 hours, you're gonna be able to get a 50k account for $50, which is a never heard before deal. So make sure to mark your calendars. Other than that, the 20 for 20 is still live. So if you don't want to 50k account, if you feel like you want a smaller account to start off, you can now get a 20k account for $20 for the next 2 days. And yeah, a lot of promos running right now, chat. I'm telling you guys, don't get lost in the sauce here. Don't be stupid looking for other prop firms going to ACG. You have everything you need here at Next Level Funded. We're the future of the prop firm space, fastest growing prop firm on earth. All right, let's do this giveaway. How do we join the 10k giveaway? You automatically join just by being active in chat and by being on the live stream. I'm not gonna announce anything. Let me see. And then left for life, that's what I'm fucking saying. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go, boys. 50k for $50 is crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's why you guys mark your calendars. 15th of June, we're going to do a 50k account for $50. And it's going to be available for 24 hours. All right. NLF is the greatest, can't even cap. If you don't know already, you will know very soon. Boom. Is Match Trader the only platform available? No, MT5. Right now, Match Trader is our only available platform, but Match Trader is also the best platform. So I'm telling you guys, if you haven't used Match Trader, try it out, because you're gonna see how, first of all, how little actually the platform matters, because the platform is just when you buy and sell, you do your analysis and everything else on TradingView. So that's the first thing. It doesn't really matter. But also, the Match Trader is actually the newest and most improved platform there is. MT5 is old, boys. MT5 has been the same way for fucking years, all right? And they're never gonna update it. So MT5 is ass. Like, no cap, MT5 is ass. Why is the wheel empty? Because nobody's winning today. No, I'm kidding. The wheel is empty because I haven't added the names yet. I'm waiting for the list to add the names, chat. Very, very soon. Let's spin it. Yes, sir. We're waiting for the list. Hold on. Give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute. The list is coming very soon. Very, very soon. Let's start. Hold on, boys. Hold your horses. It's crazy. We actually got somebody get a payout from a free account, which is insane. So somebody won a 5K account and he got a payout from it, which is fucking crazy. Horses are not to be holded. Horses are released when they're ready to be released. So we'll release the horses real soon. Just for now, hold them. $5K or 10K, 10K. UJ. Oh, okay. UJ's coming up to the sell level, boys. UJ's coming up to the sell level. So beautiful UJ sells here very soon for anybody that's interested in taking a trade. This is what I've been marked. This is what I've marked up. I'm probably gonna take this trade, not on stream though, because I can't take it on stream. But I'm just telling you guys what I would potentially do. Two-step. I think it's two-step. One account to two account, two accounts. Or no, no, my bad. We'll be giving away one account, chat. Are you trading today? Yes, I'm trading today, but not on stream, unfortunately. Today is Next Level Funded. Today's Next Level Funded day. So every Thursday I'm live here on Next Level Funded YouTube channel. I do analysis. I give you guys some free trading sauce. I tell you guys about the new promos we're running, so you guys can take advantage of the promos and get an account and get funded and get a payout and become a profitable trader. So yeah, today is an LF day, but tomorrow we'll be live streaming on my YouTube channel, live trading. You are late. Hold on, chat. I'm waiting for the list. Where's the list? I'm waiting. Okay, we got it. Boom. All right. Take a quick glance. Everybody take a quick glance at the list. If your name is missing, please let me know. No cheating. If your name is not missing and you tell me to write your name and I do and you win, you will get disqualified and you won't get your account. So make sure your name is there only once. But yeah, if your name is missing, let me know right now. A few names are there twice. Let me just remove them real quick. My name is not there. All right. We will spin this wheel in 2 minutes. So when the clock is 09, we'll spin it. Dr. Hunch 2 times, really? Oh yeah, thank you for that. You just saved that guy. We also have Bard right here. So I wrote my own name. If I win, nobody gets an account. So there's a chance that nobody wins. But very low chance though, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But hey, the house also has to have a stake, bro. The house has to have a chance to winning as well. Cheating? No. Don't do that, please, Bard. I'm sorry. That's just the way it works. All right, end it. We got boom. If you're not already in, but you're too good, bro. I don't even know if I should let you win. All right, we'll be spinning this in 1 minute, chat. Dunk name twice, really? Yo, you guys are angels, man, saving other people. All right, boys. My name is John. All right, what's up, John? All right, boys. Let's also fucking do it. Let's fucking spin this shit. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And the first winner of the 10K challenge is Knowledge Heat. Congratulations, Knowledge Heat. Congratulations, bro. You have won yourself a 10K account. Go to Discord, open a ticket. Let me know that you won, and we'll provide you with a 10K account. All right, boys. Now we got another winner. Everybody, congratulate. What's his name? Knowledge Heat. Everybody, congratulates Knowledge Heat for winning the 10K account. Remember, no pressure. But this has a chance to change your life. You forgot me on the list, bro. I'm sorry, man. You should have been quicker. Or maybe we can add you this time. You know what? I'm kind today. I'm kind today. All right, boys. The second winner of the 10K is Top Essays. Congratulations, Top Essays. You are the winner of the 10K account. Please open a ticket on Discord letting us know that you won, and we'll provide you with a free 10K account. All right, boys and girls. Remember, the promo codes are active. 20 for 20. You can get a 20K account for $20, which is insane. $20 can change your life. Right now, for 2 days, you have the promo 20 for 20. Go to the website, get a 20K account. Remember, code BD35 with capital letters if you're gonna want to get 35% off any challenge you want. Also, the 15th of June, we will drop a 50 for 50, meaning you can get a 50K account for $50. It will be active for only 24 hours, and it will never, ever, ever come back. So mark your calendars, 15th of June. Remember to take your opportunity when you get it. It's gonna be insane. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of NLF, fastest growing platform in the world. We do this shit differently with a new generation of traders. All right, boys. Peace out. See you guys in the next live stream next Thursday or on Tuesday with Spencer. All right, peace out, everybody.